We return now to the mysterious death of Nadia Malik. Now, this case remains a troubling puzzle for Philadelphia police. With no visible signs of violence, they are unable to determine Nadia's cause of death, but Nadia's family has their suspicions that she was murdered. Michelle Sigona is back with more.
Matt, I managed to track down the one man who may hold all the answers, the last person to see Nadia alive.
In February of 2014, Nadia Malik's lifeless body was found in the passenger seat of her car in downtown Philadelphia, buried beneath parking tickets and snow. Certain that Nadia had been murdered, the Malik family waited 8 agonizing months for word from the medical examiner. In October of 2014, they finally got it. In a stunning announcement, the cause and manner of Nadia's death is ruled undetermined.
Why has a medical examiner been unable to determine a cause of death?
It's unclear. They've actually sent out for multiple toxicology tests, and they both came back inconclusive, to the point where the official word from them through a spokesman to me was there is no anatomical or toxicological cause for her death. And that's unusual, and they admitted that that was unusual. You know, a key piece of any investigation to a death is how that person died. So at this point, their hands are tied.
Did Nadia simply freeze to death during a blizzard? Was she rendered unconscious first? Police refused our request to discuss the case. And while Gagan has never been charged in relation to Nadia's death, big sister Mona has her own theory.
What they did tell me is that there was an injection mark on her right hand, and she was right-handed, so you can't shoot yourself up in your own right hand.
What do you think happened to your sister?
I think she was poisoned.
With no official cause of death, Gagan remains a free man.
Most people who are following the case who know her seem to think he's involved somehow, and you'd have to be crazy to not think he was involved in some way, especially given that he left the city so quickly after she died.
I just want him to tell the truth. You know, there's no need for a lawyer if you're honest.
We at Crime Watch Daily wanted answers too.
Central Philadelphia.
So right now we're taking off. We're going down to try to find Bhupinder Singh. We've narrowed it down to one address, and I'm going to knock on his door. He's the guy with the answers. He's the last person who saw Nadia. He's got to have something for us. Well, let's see. What am I looking for here?
You've arrived at your destination.
No one's answering, but I'm gonna knock on some other doors in the neighborhood. Hi, sorry to bother you. Is Bhupinder here? Bhupinder Singh? No? Bhupinder? No?
Nobody called Bhupinder.
No one? Okay.
So I decided to try my luck with some neighbors.
How about you guys? Anyone know a Bhupinder Singh? Does that look familiar?
Is he the guy who plants the garden?
No, I've never seen him. I've never seen him.
No.
No? So he's definitely not on this block, even though he's registered.
But Gagan couldn't dodge us forever. A few days later, we dug up another address.
This is what we're doing. Our game plan is we're going through this park area and we're going to head up to the house. We know he's inside. He's been there for a couple days now. We've had eyes on the house, and so we're just gonna see if he'll answer a few questions. Okay. We're going in.
To my surprise, the man of the hour answered the door before I could even knock.
Hi, Bhupinder. Hi, I'm Michelle from Crime Watch Daily. How are you?
I'm fine.
Sorry to bother you at home. We are working on Nadia's story.
All right.
And we know that you're the father of her children.
Yeah.
And we're just trying to get some answers to figure out how she was found dead in the car and exactly what happened. And you spent some time with her, right?
You can talk to my attorney, Mark Much.
Who's the attorney?
Mark Much.
And then where is he located?
Media.
Okay. Can you just tell me anything about that time?
You can talk to my attorney.
Anything at all?
I have nothing to say.
I mean, do you want to be able to find out what happened to her?
You can talk to my attorney.
Anything at all? I mean, if you care about Nadia, can you help answer some questions? Well, he's not going to answer any questions. That's kind of what we expected at this point.
Nadia's sister Mona continues to fight for answers as well. She's even started a Facebook campaign, Justice for Nadia.
So it really took off.
Yes, we had pictures from Nigeria, Pakistan, Texas, Georgia. I mean, it just warmed our heart to see how many people cared.
Do you ever believe there will be justice for Nadia?
I hope so, for her family's sake, because to see this remain an unsolved case for the foreseeable future is pretty heartbreaking, and I think anybody would agree with that.
But to find justice, we need your help.
What is your message for someone who has information?
Please, please tell us. We just want closure. We just want to be at peace. We just want to know what happened. I mean, it's so hard. It was my, it was my little sister. It's so hard to just not know, like, what happened.
And Nadia's family says they know someone out there knows more about her death, but they are just too afraid to talk. So if you have any information, it is important to stress that you can submit a tip anonymously at crimewatchdaily.com, or you can call or text our toll-free tip line. That number, 1844 800 CRIME. Together, we can solve this case.